We have quite a few updates to talk about, especially going towards the Linea airdrop, which is coming very soon, and what is happening with Jupiter. So we jump straight onto it up. So the first thing first is that we talked about a lot about GRVT, but guys, they raised $14.3 million. This already puts them at a valuation when they're gonna launch, theoretically, is a 10x move at $150 million. This is without fees, without backing, without a lot of things. And as we see over here, the airdrop is going to be so focused on the real community. Only 32,000 people are farming this because you will only receive the airdrop if you are KYC. So make sure to go and do it. KYC will come normal. You have it on all the exchanges. So I don't see why people are moaning and complaining about it. It's your loss. It's up to you. Do what you want. But a $15 million funding airdrop with 60% of the allocation going to the users. We got only 1K daily active traders and 32,000 KYC users, which will receive the airdrop. It is a no-brainer for me. I have already participated. I'm participating big. I'm trading, got trading points over here, which you accumulate for creating fees, as well as the ecosystem points, which I'm closing to 2 million points. And so the link will be down below for you to go and join. And all you gotta do, it is very simple. Go to trade, and it's a perpetual trading. Just like you earn the hyperliquid token, just as you earn all of those tokens, or try to earn those airdrop, which another one, if we're gonna talk about it later on, it is also another good one. But GRVT has a $15 million backing, and all you gotta do is trade and generate fees. And I am in hard for it. As you see here, I am going in, and it has a $15 million backing. Only 32,000 people will be eligible for the airdrop. So I don't know, it's a no-brainer. I'm seeing this and I'm like, I'm happily going to put myself in right here. It's going to be either Q1 or Q2 of this year. And they are learning everything from Hyperliquid. They're copying, they're doing it better. They are evolving, they are increasing everything. So it is an absolute no-brainer, in my opinion, to go and do it. So make sure to go and participate because, as I said, I don't see why you probably don't hear the fake gurus online that hides behind a, a JPEG or a NFT picture talking about it because maybe they are they're not getting paid to promote it or some stuff like this, or it's not on Solana. But guys, $15 million, go and get it. Next up, we got the Jupiter exchange. Now, Jupiter is going on with some great, and as we see over here, they are hosting it now. It is happening, the Jupiverse, as we see over here. And you can go and follow them on Twitter. They got this 2-3 days event, which is ending tonight. And they have some crazy updates going on. So Jupiter, as you've seen from the price, it is going exponentially up. I think now it's at $1.01. And why is this? Well, they are bringing a lot of updates to the table, and there are going to be more airdrops. Yes, so we're potentially gonna get the airdrop season 3 next January for users of the platform. We just received the Jupiter season 2, but there's many updates for all the people that stake their token, which we already do. They got ASR rewards. As we see here, they just announced 50% of the Jupiter Exchange protocol fees will now go towards Jupiter buybacks. Now, Jupiter buybacks could either be for burning tokens, like they're doing now. They're going to be burning tokens today in this event. They have also the possibility over here at the they got the buybacks. They have a new system in place, which is the fees and the new platform which they got over here. So there's a lot of things going on with Jupiter, and as we said, 50% buybacks. There's a new beta protocol, Jupiter aggregator, is gonna be voting very soon. And as we see here, make sure to go and utilize it because it is important. So all you gotta do, connect your Solana wallet and go and test it out, especially now that they are talking about it. But the price is going exponentially up because it is really something cool. And we are seeing, for example, here we can do some exchanges just to test it out. And we see here the Jupiter token, not the JLP, my bad. Simply go over here and click on Jupiter token, which we have it. Here we can swap it. And as we see here, they have talked about it, a little bit of fees implementing, but the fees goes to the buyback and to the team. And as we see here, confirm, do the transaction, preparing for swap, help with the beta. And once again, we've seen it from this airdrop. What do you have to do? Well, you have to go and participate in perpetual, you have to participate in tokens, you have to participate in all of these things for the next airdrop. But the new protocol seems very good, and now they're coming out with a lot of, like, this 50% protocol fees purchase is huge. And these tokens could go towards the community. By the way, make sure to go and try it. I will leave the link down below if you wish to go and try it. We got the instant, we got the ultra, we got the manual. It is up to you which one you want to go and do. We got the trigger, it's the price, the recurring every X amount of days. You buy, you buy, you buy. You got the perpetual over here, which we have done it. Accept and continue. We have already seen it. Perpetual trading, just like kind of the GRVT airdrop, perpetual trading. They're all focusing on that. You got the tokens. You can go and in and out and check for the tokens. You got everything else as well. So really, really interesting what they are doing right now. And there is a lot of hype behind it. Do I think the token is going to go up? Yeah, I think that the Jupiter token, it is going to go up. It is going to do very, very well in the future. They are one of those communities that, as we see here, and you can go and follow them, you can go and watch it over again, all of this, but it's one of those communities that I do believe it is only at less than $2 billion market cap. So there is a lot of room to go, but make sure to go and do your, of course, your research about it. Following up, we have the Linea airdrop. And as we see here, a clarification from what we talked yesterday, that your allocation will be higher because they have taken out 500,000 people. And those LXP points that they receive, they will be redistributed to eligible users. And we see here that the LXP point, which we already have, and by the way, you can go and check it for yourself. If we go, for example, over to my Linea mainnet wallet over here, we go and sign up, which is easy to go and do. We go and sign up. As we see here on Linea, I have the LXP point, which is this one. So as we see, you can already go and see it. And if you need help, let me know in the comments below how to see it in your wallet. But just to clarify, the LXP won't be redistributed. It's a soul-bound token, so it's impossible to redistribute. The point is that Linea that would have gone to the cyber will go to eligible users. So if you're eligible users, if you're not being flagged as a cyber, this LXP allocation that you receive will be way bigger than the one you probably have now, because they have 500,000 people that have lost their Linea token, their LXP, their Linea token. It will be redistributed to us. So if you followed my proof of humanity videos, which we've done it many times, then congratulations. Following up, we got Kinto. Now, Kinto is approaching soon. They are going to release the airdrop potentially Q1 2024, but how 2025, sorry, but how do you participate in Kinto? Well, Kinto is a very easy to earn airdrop, and yes, you're still on time. So we'll leave the link down below. As we see here, I deposit asset. For example, I have my Ethereum, which basically it's a liquidity provider on Ethereum, but you can also go and trade perpetual, just like GRVT, just like Jupiter. Also, Kinto is one of these perpetual trading, and you deposit via Hyperliquid. So I will leave you the link down below. And you basically generate the Kinto token by generating fees. The same as GRVT, you can see a pattern here that everybody works kind of the same way. Put money in, waste money on fees, those money will be turned to you. Now there's only a 15 million max supply for this protocol. It is super hyped up. Potentially you've seen it about people now on your Twitter feed realizing how good this is. I've been doing this for months, and if you go back to my videos, I've been encouraging you to go and participate and be part of the leaderboard, as we see over here that I do have it. So there is a lot of people utilizing it, and as you go and earn right now is simply by trading. Either provide liquidity like I am doing with my portfolio, which you can see here. I am providing liquidity with the wrapped Ethereum token, which by the way you can also do with the stablecoin, or as of right now the best way to go and do it is with trading over here. So link down below if you want to come and join the community and go and trade with Bitcoin. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you got official Trump, Solana, kind of the same one that Hyperliquid, but even more, like they integrate even more token than Hyperliquid has, which is absolutely amazing. You got all different tokens, of course, some with more, some with less leverage, but if you get it the right time, in one day you can easily outperform the token allocation that I have from liquidity provided by simply trading. So I will go and trade. Yes, I will go and trade soon. I need to deposit the funds even more now. As we see here, you can deposit minimum of $100, and with those $100 you're going to generate fees by opening and closing. You can generate a lot of fees by simply opening and closing the position back to back. So don't try to make profit, maybe try to make that $1 if you're 50x on Bitcoin and now it's going down. You bet out on it going up. It goes up that 10% on a 50x leverage, cash out, pay the fees, and keep on rinsing and repeating just like that. As we said, I think it is one of the best with Kinto. Jupiter now to farm it. The only way to farm Jupiter season 3 now is to simply utilize everything. We've seen it from the other utilize everything within the platform. Swapping, triggering, everything, which I don't agree on. I think now Jupiter should focus more on the governance side of things, which we do have over here. And by the way, for all of you, yes, I am, there's 714,000 addresses to it that are stacking. And as you see here, I do have a big chunk of stacking because I do like the protocol. And as we said, with all of the possibilities that we have, with all of the ASR rewards that are gonna come very, very soon, there's gonna be more voting. So there are gonna be a lot of rewards in my opinion, as well as GRVT. Following up, when it comes to the Eclipse Airdrop, now there's a new way that I used to farm it also with Orca liquidity, but now I changed. So for Eclipse, one way to go and farm it is to go and bridge asset from Ethereum, or also by utilizing the Relay protocol, you can bridge it from Arbitrum, Base, Linea, whichever one you want, just like the Relay. So basically here you're farming Eclipse and Relay protocol. Well, there's also a third one to farm, because once you have your token on Eclipse, which by the way is a backpack wallet over here, you can either mint the Ethereum from the Ethereum chain directly on their website, or another thing that you can do is, for example, I go and get a third airdrop. In this case is Invariant. As you see over here, Invariant has released their point system, which I am actually starting to farm right now. And you get points by swapping, for example, Ethereum to Solana, you get points. You get points swapping Ethereum to the Ethereum to go and do it, as you see here. It is calculated on fees. So this one generates less points because it generates less fees, as well as the USDC coin over here. You can go and generate fees. So by generating these fees, as well as providing liquidity, which we do have over here, I'm providing this TETH with Ethereum liquidity. Over here, I am participating in the point system, which as of right now, I am earning 1,591 points per day. And it is, as we see here, every 30 minutes. So this is my 3-in-1 airdrop for Invariant over on Eclipse, as well as Relay, when you go bridge in and out from the protocol itself, which you can do it basically on a daily basis. All you gotta do over here, connect both wallet. You can go over here, for example, from Arbitrum, you go and connect to Eclipse, let's say it's 0.1, simple as that. I go and bridge, and there is a 10-cent fees when bridging to Eclipse. Yes, simply click on trade, your wallet, click on confirm the transactions over here, and you're good to go. Now, the other thing that you are earning on Eclipse, as it seems like, you also earn, by the way, with Eclipse, I'm earning the airdrop for them. One, because of the token that I have over on Invariant. So this one, providing liquidity to Eclipse, is step number one. The other step to earn token on Eclipse is also by holding them on the platform. And by holding them on Eclipse, as we see over here, there is the turbo game. Now, with the turbo game, I'm earning 2,770 tokens per hour. Not tokens, but like grass over here, which it is on a leaderboard. So I'm scaling through the leaderboard on an hourly basis. The more token that you have allocated, it does seem like $20 equals 100 points per hour. And the more I have it, and these tokens, yes, this per hour is both what you hold in your backpack wallet, absolutely yes, as well as what you provide in liquidity on the Eclipse ecosystem platforms, which you do see over here. So make sure to click over and simply go and explore it and decide which one you want to use. I utilize Invariant. Why? Because it is a tokenized protocol. It is going to have an airdrop, as there is a point system which is coming soon. It is also provided with the Eclipse. They have won an Eclipse prize as well. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go with them. And as you see here, every asset that you have both in your backpack wallet or on a providing liquidity mechanism, you do get the points over here. Potentially this could lead up to a airdrop mechanics leaderboard distribution. We will see. But the more points you have, the more token you have on the Eclipse, the more progress you receive. Another way, of course, is the bridging over here. Do transactions on a daily. We can go and do transaction here, as we see Eclipse bridge in and out. It is a little bit more expensive to bridge out of Eclipse, as we see here, with 0.75%. It is a little bit more expensive to bridge out of the Eclipse than from Arbitrum to Eclipse, but it is up to you what you want to go and do. So these are my techniques. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao, guys.